Hello tech enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel where we dive into world of software developments with respect to ServiceNow and share tips and tricks to make your coding journey smoother. Today we are exploring a crucial aspect of development in ServiceNow, which is JavaScript code coverage and debugging. So let's get started. When working with ServiceNow, ensuring your JavaScript code is both efficient and bug-free is a key to delivering top-notch application. That's why today we are breaking down how to leverage ServiceNow tools for code coverage and debugging. Whether you are a seasoned developer or just starting out, this insight will help you enhance your coding practices. First up, code coverage. Code coverage is all about understanding which part of your code are being executed during testing. It is a fantastic way to identify untested or redundant code, ensuring your application is just functional but also optimized. ServiceNow provides built-in tool application plugin, okay, to help you track code coverage. By utilizing this tool, you can get clear picture of which line of code are executed during your testing. So, what is this application? So, this application is called as JS Code Coverage Debug. So, how we can activate this application? So, let's first activate this application and then we will discuss further. So, in this application, what you have to do, what you can see on my screen is my personal development instance, which is currently on the Washington version of ServiceNow. So what you have to do, you can simply go to plugins, and under plugin, you can simply check for com.glide.js.coverage. Okay, this particular plugin, and I've already installed it out. So you can see under it the plugin. So this plugin, it requires this two session debug and SNC code editor also. You can install it out. So basically what this plugin does, the JS code coverage application allows administrator and application developer to lock the script triggered during a user session and then review which line of the code ran, of the system ran. User with the JS coverage debugger role and also a admin can debug script without having to set up breakpoint, which was a thread for which I didn't like, because whenever I want to debug any scripting program, I have to just open the debugger, then set the breakpoint and so on. Okay, or review the debug message also. Instead, the system saves script usage data in the script coverage code coverage table. Okay, each JavaScript code coverage record contains multiple entities. Okay, so I will be showing you the table first of all. So if I go here and let's search for the table only. So this is the table, this code coverage. Taking time. I can simply do this. List. I made a mistake. Okay. So this is a table which stores all the data. Okay. Whenever you enable this plugin, this table comes as a part of the plugin only. So basically what all things are getting captured in this particular table. So it will capture the user session that called the script. So if I this, so you will get which particular user session it has created, the script record, the system called identified by table, sysid and script field, the script record, the system called identified by type and name, the transaction that called the script, the start time of the transaction, the contents of the script field highlighted to indicate which line of the system ran. If I open any of this record, okay, so let's open this record out. So you can see script name, reference, or script reference, okay, from which particular script. What was the transaction, okay, done. What was the start time, the script, and at the back end there is a user details also. So how exactly we can enable it out and how exactly it's useful. Okay, so it's pretty simple. What you have to do, there is a module for the same, which is with the name of code coverage. So what you have to do, just type code coverage and you can see there's a code coverage data enable. This is the module. Okay, so you can simply enable the code coverage out, and it will enable it out. Okay, the code coverage is enabled now. You can see from the top. Now what you can do, for example, if you want to go to the change request table, I will just go to change underscore request dot list, and we will do our random thing. So basically what I want to do, so you can select which particular record on which you want to enable the session. Okay, so over here, for instance, I will just copy this change out. I think it's not loaded till now. So copy change, and I will simply save this change out. And let's move it to some other states. Okay. So I will just go. I can go request for approval. And during the entire scope of this iterations, right, if you scroll to the bottom, right, to the top, the bottom, you can see this particular thing out, right? This. So it started debugging your things out. It started capturing the coverage for your data. I will just approve, and I'll just approve it out. And let's see. So you can navigate either through that module, or you can simply click from here. If I scroll down, you can see this particular hyperlink. You can also disable it from here. To disable the code coverage, you can simply click here. Okay, let's go and see the code coverage data. And you can see basically for this particular record, what all iterations are happening, right? It's getting captured over here. So it's like approval list and change request dot do and so on and so forth. So basically, I want to see what exactly happened for this particular change request under maintenance schedule, or let's look some big script, right? SLA offline updates. Oh, I selected the script include itself. I don't want to select the script include. I just want this particular. Okay, and this is how it looks. So this is the script include, and when it got started, and here this is somewhat fun. Okay, so basically it follows 3 color codes in the debugging process. So what are these 3 color code? So when you see green, right? So green means this particular code has been executed. Okay, this is an executable line of code that the system ran during the session. When you say red, so red is like this is an executable line of code that the system skipped for some reason. The system may have skipped an executable line of code because the necessary script condition were not met, or because the script function was never called. You may want to use script debugger to determine why this system skipped this line of the executable code. Okay, and the third type you can see as a gray, right? A lot of gray things will be there. So what exactly this gray? So the gray is like these are non-executable lines of code such as white space, code comments, or a portion of an expression split across multiple lines that cannot run on its own. So it gives you, so basically I use it out in order to understand which particular code is running, okay, during my session, or which is not. So I can figure out I can figure out what are the return type of code, okay, and I can do further iterations on the debugging side that this code is not ran, what is the reason behind it, and so on and so forth, right? So it's very important to have this enabled, right? I find it pretty amazing. And you don't have to enable any debugger points, or you don't have to look into the debugger screen all the time, right? To see what exactly is coming down the line. So this is how this particular plugin works. If you want to disable it out, you can also disable the coverage plugin. You can either do it via module, or you can simply click here, and it will disable the coverage. Now, if I go back to the same change request, if I go back to the change request, that particular module will be disabled. If I scroll down, see, it's disabled. It is that amazing. So this is all for today's tutorial. Okay, and that's a wrap for today's topic also. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech insights. Have questions or tips of your own? Drop them in the comment below. Happy coding, and see you next time in the next video. Thank you.